Welcome back. In this video, we will be discussing about XML threat protection policy, how we can implement it. Plus, we will be also checking a new feature, like how we can upgrade to the latest API specification version from platform to our studio. So it will be covered in this particular video. So without any further ado, let's jump to our Anypoint platform. So I am at currently at Design Center, and this is like one of the API specification which I already created in RAML 1.0 format. It is having two methods or two resources, credit card and new membership. Credit card is having a get operation in it, which expects a query parameter as card number in a string format, and in response, it generates a predefined response out of it. The second resource is new membership, which is having a post method in it, and there is a body and application XML which will be generated as a part, which will be taken as a payload to it. It is being created inside this person details.xml. So how I have created it, just simply click on this plus sign, go to new file, and select other. Then you can specify the JSON or you can have the XML file over here and just click on create. So once the file is being created, there will be a blank file and you can paste your sample XML over here. Okay. So just to make it in a better way, I always prefer to have a, oh, 1 second. So I will copy paste this thing just to make it look good. That's it. Okay. So, and I have saved it and I will go back to the credit card RAML. Now it is being saved. So let's quickly enable the mocking service tab is enabled. So I will quickly check on these two values, these two operations basically. So I will put some random number and let's see what is the response. So we got the same response, Mr. X 412, all good. I want to check another one as well. So back to docs and I will check for new membership. I will go for post and this is all fine. I will click on try it. So this is the sample which I have already created. So I will walk through this particular as well and I will click on send button just to show the functionality. So successfully updated the member details in backend that is coming from this particular value. Okay. Now let's have a very quick look on this XML. So this is basically a new membership request which will be having more personal details. It starts with a suffix, first name, last name, social security number, birth date, and within the address complex tag, we are having current and the permanent address tags in it, like building number, city, house, society, state, and all the other things. And now it is a well-formed XML. So we will be playing around this XML. We will check if some fields is present or something is missing, something like that. Okay, we will check more in detail about it. So let's publish the latest version to the exchange. I will click on publish. I will go for publish to exchange. So it is done. I will go directly to the exchange. I will click on credit card. Let's see get, and we'll check for the sandbox credit card, and we'll put some number, send, and it is the response we are getting. And similarly for the new membership, if I check on the same selected server, so successfully updated the member details in backend. Let me show you the runtime manager config as well. So I am using the basic endpoint. It's not the proxy one. So how to create the basic endpoint? You need to refer one of my previous videos in which I have explained the basic endpoint configuration. Okay, it is showing me something is update. Okay, that is fine, not a problem. Now, since we have recently updated our API specification, I want my implementation to refer the same latest one, right? So this is the credit card app which is being on the implementation level. Current version of this credit card RAML, if you expand this RAML zip, this is 101. So what I am going to do, I am going to update it using credit card and update version. So it will automatically connect with Exchange, and I will click on update version. So now it is showing 102. I will click on apply and close. Yes. Apply and close. Okay. So that's pretty much. This is the main motive was to show like how we can create the or update at the runtime from the Anypoint platform version of API specification to our Anypoint Studio. After that, you can go as usual for the export of this particular application in a jar, and you can go ahead with the deployment. That has been covered in the previous videos as well. Now, this is being already deployed. Okay, so I will make use of this particular domain, that is this URL, application URL. And what I'm going to do, I will try to make a hit to this environment, to this new membership resource. So here you can see successfully updated member details in the backend. Now if I want to check on the log level, uh, it's 354 here, so 1554, so it's same the latest request. Ideally I should have put some timestamp over both these sides, so it should be more logical, but anyways it's good, not a problem. Now what I'm going to do, I will go back to API manager and will start configuring the XML threat protection. So I will click on API manager and will look out for credit card and the policy and apply new policy. It's in the very end. I will select the latest 114 version, click on configure policy. So you can see that in most of the cases it is being -1. -1 means no limit. So, but I want to check something, so it's always better to put some regulation around here. So I will put 5, like maximum number of node depth. Attribute count per element, I will put maybe 2. Child count maybe 4. Text length, I don't want anything more than 10 characters. The attribute length, the name of the attribute, it should not be greater than, let's say, 5. Comment length should not be more than 10. And I want to specify on a specific method. I will go and select the post, and here I will select the new membership. But there is a check over here. If you click on preview resource matching, it will make sure if there is any error, it will give you error right here. Click on apply. Now it throws us back to the onto the main API level, and if you click on this resource matching, it will show you the exact path. Like this is the resource new membership, and this is the path, or this is the method. Okay, I will close this and will take this thing on just to on the safer side. I will keep this thing open, and we'll try to check it from the postman. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I will click on this API Exchange, new membership, post, and let's see how it responds back with the latest changes, because we have applied the policy, right? So I will click on send. Text length has been exceeded, maximum allowed length is 10. Okay, so what I want to do now, it means our policy is now enforced. So I will go back over here and let's try to see if the same thing comes up. Some text length is being exceeded and maximum length allowed is 10. So let's check out. Okay, let's try to make everything less than 10 characters. Okay, then we should be able to see some other error, not this one. Okay, so this is done. I will click on send once again, and now you can see the child count has been exceeded, maximum allowed is 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, that's why. So maybe I can remove this, I can remove this, and I will click on send once again. Child count exceeded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is the sixth one, right? So let's delete this one. Click on send again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove this current, maybe the permanent as well, and will delete up to here. Click on beautify. Now let's see. Still it is showing like that 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so let's delete address as well. Beautify. Okay, now it makes sense. Good. Now it's being updated successfully. So we have checked the node depth. We have checked for the, let's say, text length. We have checked. We have checked for the child count. We are going to check now for the comment length. So what I will do, I will try to put something like this. I will put hello world. Definitely I'm expecting it's more than 10. So comment length. Okay, now if I reduce, it should be fine. So this is also being checked now. Now we will go with maximum attribute count per element. So how to do that? Type equal to salutation, reason equal to APEC. What else? It is along up to 2, right? I will try to put something else. Language equals to EN. Okay, let's see. Attribute count has been exceeded, maximum allowed is 2. So I will remove this one. Let's see. Now attribute value length has been exceeded. Earlier it was showing the number of count of attributes. Okay, so let's do this way. So now it's fine, right? So with this, count is being checked, attribute length is being checked. What else? We are done with comment length as well. Let's check for the node depth as well. We have already checked, right? That's why we came to the lesser number of elements. So with this, we came to end of this particular XML threat policy validation. I hope you like this video, and give a thumbs up if it really helps anywhere in your implementations. it will keep me motivating for creating new set of exciting videos. Thank you and stay tuned.